Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Retro Rewind. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm bringing you in the middle of a day, near the end of the day, I suppose, kind of zipping you ahead here. And I wanted to show you what I've come up with so far as the organization for the store. And I wanted to bring you in at a time where I had enough money to make changes. So now I have a little bit of money, and I'm going to go get one extra shelf here. And I'll show you kind of what we got going. It's a pretty straightforward setup. Let's go ahead and grab the big shelf. There we go. And then this big shelf is going to head on over here to the action section, where I'm going to place this shelf right here. So these things are spaced out to the point where it's this one, right? Yeah. These things are spaced out so that we can have back-to-back shelving through here too. So for example, this will eventually be like this, okay, with a little extra space. I could go even closer, but I'm gonna leave one extra little bit of space because I think it looks better to have just a little bit of extra walking space between these shelves. And so we have a horror section, a sci-fi section, drama section, and an action section, and then open area here for any type of displays or other types of decorations or whatever I want to put in the view of the window. So this whole area kind of stays open. I've got the television here for now, and extra television, I guess, is there, whatever. Again, more decorations for taking up floor space and things like that we can do. And then at the front of the store, hello, action movie with crazy stunts. I'm a daredevil myself. Okay, action movie, how about The Secrets of the Forbidden Sausage? I don't think so. Two Wheels, One Lawyer. There you go. Front of the store, right, we have our temporary romance section. I think romance I want to get closer to the back of the store, and then eventually the adult section in the way back, but we don't have the expansions yet, so we kind of have a few sections that are not really sections. Yeah, they're just dedicated shelves, and that's the Christmas, fantasy, and romance. And then this shelf right here is my other action section. Needs to be with action movies there. So we have now an expanding, or at least the capabilities of expanding our action section a little bit more there. There's some extra room for drama. Sci-fi is pretty full. I don't need any more sci-fi movies. Same thing with horror. It's pretty full. And then I'm still trying to sell the excess here. So I'm probably going to start advertising more people to come and buy movies from me. Might need another display shelf at some point here pretty quick too. Hello, sir. I need excitement in my life. You have an action movie that will keep me on the edge of my seat. Ooh, yeah. Do I ever? How about No Fairy on the Farm? That'll keep you on the edge of your seat. The chicken, by the way, he's not a chicken. Okay? I don't want to spoil it for you. It might be confusing in the beginning. But if you think about it like he's not actually a chicken, everything will start making sense later. I promise. Okay. Looks pretty good. I think I'm going to take this, and this is attracting more customers, which is great. Increasing new release rentals is something I would want to do as soon as I replace this die trying. So let me take a look at die trying really quick. This is the last day. And then we get no new releases these 3 days. So I don't really want to advertise new releases if I don't have a lot of new releases. So I guess I won't do that. Right now, we're just doing the customers. And I think maybe we could afford another snack shelf. But I kind of want to sell these extra clearance. I'm gonna advertise clearance sales for now. Yes, charge the fee. Always. Yes. Just charge the fee all the time, please. I should probably take a look and see if I have another employee available. Ooh, here we go. $54 a day. So he's going to charge me twice as much, basically, as the current employee I have. We'll never ask for a raise. I guess there's that. He's good on everything. I'd rather have someone who's like good at checkout, bad at returns, and charges me less. I'm kind of looking for like the perfect employee for me. I don't need to pay for, I don't want to pay for you being good at something you're not going to be doing very regularly, if that makes sense, right? Can I get a bigger shelf? I want one more shelf. I think big shelf for romance, and then we replace this with a bigger shelf. And then this is this little area here is just like my extra movies, I guess. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I don't need it. Let me take a look at really quick what we have here. Is there anything I want, like really want to buy? I think not. I think I'm good there. I will need another shelf eventually, but for now, I think we just finished the day. All right, let's do that. Decent experience. Got a ways to go, though. So, the spooky season. They're going to be going deep into the store to get horror movies. Now, this is no longer a new release. So, I'm going to take this display right here. But instead of selling it, because I have extra room, I'm just going to move it. All right? We're just going to move it and have it hang out kind of like over here somewhere. All right? You can just hang out like right there. And then this one, I think it's kind of obstructing walking just a little bit. So I'm going to just kind of tilt it to be about maybe here. That way, I still want them to see it coming out, right? Because this is the new release. Oh, a wizard hat. Nice. I still want them to see it as they come through the door. Like, hey, by the way, we have this. And then you could see them on the shelf, which, well, I got to go through my returns, so I'll probably have them. But these are no longer new. So let's move, I think, to have... Let's put you here. And we'll put you here too. And then I'm going to put 5 of these all on the front here so we can sell them. And then the rest of these are going on the shelf back here. And then as I process returns, it'll be different. But like our new release shelf is so bare right now. And then they're also different heights. The reason for this is because I bought them at different times. But I am actually thinking about getting rid of the taller one and bringing it down here. So I have 2 new releases at once, and then we just have, you know, just these shelves. Because very rarely do I ever use all of the shelves for a new release. I mean, that might change as my store gets bigger, though. So I'm kind of just keeping it because right now. Yes, reserved. Very good. And let's get all of these. You know what? The rest of those are the new release ones. I'm going to just really quickly get these out of my hands because it's easier later. All right, let's go in and see how many of these we have back. It's good to see the shelf almost empty. Jeez. It's good to see the shelf almost empty because it just means that I've got the right amount of movies. I didn't over order them. So we'll just have all of these on the shelf, please. Don't do that. All right, put that there. Trying to get that in the middle and it's not working. I got more people wanting more things from me. They just don't stop requesting things, do they? Sure. All around the outside. There. All right. What do you want? Robotic bodybuilder takeover. Robotic bodybuilder takeover. Yeah, we definitely need to save some of like the really good named movies. By really good names, I mean just really interesting ones. We need to save them. Oh, somebody also broke my adult film. The Sheriff's True Desire is broken now. Don't know why they have to be so mean to my stuff. Go like that. But we need to save some of these to use them as movie titles in Hollywood Animal. I love that idea. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly like the name of the person that recommended that. You know who you are. It's a really great idea. And I think I want to just kind of do that. You know, if anyone is watching this series and feels up to it, you will absolutely get a shout out for sure. Like if that's the thing that you want. It's if you go back and just either find a database that has them all in the game, maybe do some data, whatever you call it, right? Go out and surf the data for the game. I'm drawing a blank right now because apparently my brain doesn't work right now. Either data mine, there you go. If you want to do that and get me the names of all the movies that we've seen in the game so far, that would be amazing. And we will use them in Hollywood Animal because I don't think any of them would be copyrighted or anything. So, gosh, really? Another phone call? What's up? Reserve Hell Hotel. Yes, you know what? I can do that for you. And it's going to be this specific copy. I don't really think I need more movies, to be honest. I probably should stop doing this. I just like seeing full shelves, you know? But I'm going to pay $120 for 15 more randoms. We'll see what we get. I just like seeing full shelves, even though I really don't need any more movies. I think I should probably just stop doing this. for a while and just let it happen, let it cool down. Science fiction, science fiction, science fiction. But then I get the phone calls where it's like, you guys should expand your collection. And, you know, maybe people come in and they enjoy a specific thing and then they wouldn't have enjoyed it if I didn't have it. So, yeah, action movie. Oh, I thought I already did the action movie. Hang on. I already did. I put it down and I just didn't see it. So, anyway, yeah, I can definitely see a case to be made where I just stop buying movies right now and just let what I have be what I have. But like there's certain sections like the Christmas section can be expanded. We have more room for that. Fantasy, of course, is a new genre, so we want to get more of these. Most of what we have here is either bad or old, so I want to get more on that too, just to kind of bring that in. So I look at the market and I, you know, try to find things that are, you know, pretty good and I can pick those up. Maybe I should be more selective so I end up getting really good critic scores more often than not. These are fantasy. This one's fine. 975 is pretty good. And this one's only... Oh, sorry. That's a 24, not a 2. I thought it was $2.49. I'm not sure why I ignored... At a glance, anyway, ignored the 0. But... All right, there we go. So I'll put these on the shelf and we'll get going on the day. All right. We are open for business. Let's go ahead and get people in here. They're wearing Halloween masks and everything. That's pretty cool. We're going to see a lot of... pretty neat people today. Very interesting crowd. All these guys are already on their way in. Can't actually get you. You seem like a vendor. Some kind. Look, another movie that's just sitting on the streets. And my hands are full. I can hit that button though, right? So I can probably go ahead and do that. Let's just get pamphlets handed out. I want to try that button anyway, so. All right, let's go ahead and hit the button and see if that movie shows up. The one that's sitting in the street right now. Yeah, that is not... I don't think that's the one. I thought the one on the street was green. Hang on, let's put that action movie in there. Wasn't this green? No, I guess I'm just bad at colors. I'm bad at math, bad at English, bad at colors. I don't know why you're watching me, seriously. Here you go. Okay, I think I just do this. I think I'm just going to hand out pamphlets all day. Trying to get a lot more people in. It's going to be really great when I have another employee and they can handle the returns at the same time. But like I said, I think I have enough movies at this point where I don't really need to worry about returns. Like I have enough films. Yeah, he's got this like cauldron thing going on. That's cool. What I might be able to do is just the returns for new releases, just to make sure those are staying in stock. But otherwise, I think bringing more people in is just a better call for my time. If I can. Anybody else? You have a movie in your hand already. Hello, miss. Come to our video store. Wow, I know, right? You should totally come in and just, I don't know, rent like 6 movies. I think the most I've ever seen somebody grab is 5. That's it. I can't give anyone else any pamphlets. Oh, here we go. This guy. No, he's already been handed one. One of you guys got to have one. Your hands are empty. Can I get one on your hands too? There we go. And yours. Ooh, I got a lot of empty hands here. Hang on. Yeah, you. Uh-huh. You too. Uh-huh. And? Yep. Yep. Did I already give you one? Cool. This is like a big recruitment day. Just try to fill this big store and get all these things off the shelves. All right. My neighbor might be an alien. Give me a science fiction movie so I can really compare it to him. Okay. If your neighbor's an alien, how about Galactic Rebellion? I need more people to rent this movie. Okay. Everybody's good in there. Let's maybe process a few returns. Adult movies, I suppose, are good for returns here. We don't really need, like I said, a lot of extra stuff on the shelves here, so getting them on the shelves right away isn't a big deal. But the adult section's a little light, so we'll process that one. But I think everything else can probably just stay where it is. And we'll go in and add some more pamphlets here. Just a whole day of trying to bring in new customers. Yeah. Anyone else? No, you're already on your way in. There we go. Another pamphlet for you. Another pamphlet for you. Yeah, come on in here. Yeah, that's right. I need a really good business day is what I want. I think we need to go faster as well. So you tell you what I'll do. I'm going to have her do the returns. So why don't you go ahead and do the return station. Hi, I'm a little faster than she is. Let me move this line along. Okay. Have a nice day. Yes. Hi. I'll take it. $3. Thank you. She can just process the returns now. But this is my worry, though. If I get somebody who is, like, as the store gets really big, then I feel like I would want to spend more of my time doing this and less of my time doing that, because there's a lot of back and forth doing that. There's a lot of running around doing that. And that's less urgent work. So if she falls asleep, it's not super detrimental or anything. Plus, if somebody needs a recommendation or something, they're usually standing right over here. And then I'm like right here to help them. Ooh, wow. You got what, 4 movies and a candy bar? Big spender here. Yeah, cool. $2.50. Thank you much. Hello. I'm noticing my new releases are completely empty. And it's 6 o'clock, so I probably should get a couple more. I'm going to get a couple more. I know I'm going to end up spending more for that, but let's get 5 so we spend 20 each. Oh my gosh, seriously. Like, what in the world? I got teleported. Excuse me? I just want to pick these up. Okay, I have them in my hand. That was weird. I want to put them on the shelf right now. There we go. Okay, because people are wanting to rent them and they can't. 1, here we go. Take that one. Hey, she's buying a movie. How about that? 15 bucks. Thank you very much. Get rid of my clearance sale stuff, right? I'm promoting the clearance sale outside, trying to get them to buy things. Popcorn. I can work on that. I can't apparently work on that. Can I grab it, please? There we go. Perfect. And then we go 1 in, 2 in, popcorn. Yep. And how are you going to eat it through that mask? I know. Don't answer. You're taking the mask off. I get it. Hi there. You want an old gem. Doesn't matter what it is. Just old. I got lots of old. How about this one? Sheriff Frankenstein. You'll love it. There you go. 4 movies and a candy bar. Very cool. A breakfast bar. Oh, yeah. Damaged rental. Absolutely charging the fee. Please be more careful next time. Yes. Also, it kind of sounds like another broken movie. Yes, indeed.
Hey.
Found another broken one. Hey, he's buying a movie too. Thank you very much. 118. Have a good day. Hello. I reserved a copy of Hell Hotel. Did you now? Here you go. Yeah, see, look at that. I bought 5 more. 2 more are off the shelf already. So I think that was needed. Especially since it's a horror movie. And this is like the Halloween time. So they're more apt to not only get the new releases, but to get a horror movie new release. So yeah, definitely. All right. And 5. There you go. Have a nice day. This broken one can go back on the shelf, I guess. Wow. So many broken movies now. Level 12 is right around the corner, guys. And then we will have our revenge. We'll have justice. And we'll have a whole lot of movies you can put on the shelf again. There we go. There we go. Hello? Yes, thank you, Taylor. You have the same name as my employee. Oh, hello. Holographic. That's $4.50. Nice. And you want popcorn. Of course you do. Let's just get a little more in here. At least I don't have to pay for the popcorn. I don't think I do. I don't know if it's charging me for it. I probably should look at that. Do we actually get charged for... Yeah, because there's a lot of games where you're like managing a restaurant kind of thing, right? And you pay for your raw ingredients. We played games like that where the raw ingredients have a cost, you know? Let's go back on the checkout, please. I swear, sometimes after like a long day of gaming, I feel like English is my second language. Like I just get really, really blocked. Okay, I was told while we're closed, I might be able to change prices. So this is the end of the day. I don't see any way of doing that. And then I want to take a look also at the guy in the back. He's got some stuff to expand my adult videos. The infection in good hands. This is a dude holding a pickle. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. Fantasy movie. The Dragon's Precious Banjo. It's like he's going to eat the it doesn't even look like a banjo. Sneezing chest. Also holding a pickle, but this time it's a gold chest. Okay. We're going to do that. And then I don't really need any more horror movies, but Stalking Cash has a good review, so I'll take it. Okay. That is it for him. And then let's put this on the shelf because I can. And then all my fantasy movie that goes on the shelf here. And then the adult section is expanded. Even though people keep breaking my movies, I could have had... Oh, wait. Why is it mixed? I must have put something else on here. Oh, yeah. The romance movie is sitting on that. That's not what I want. Yeah, romance is here for now. Do I get another shelf? 512. Where do I put romance? Maybe just right here for now. Maybe I put it in the back like that for now. Let's get another big shelf. Maybe we go narrower shelves. These are pretty flexible. I can put them in different ways. I think I'm going to have a dedicated romance section. So I'm going to get the big one for now, but I might start getting the narrower ones too, because they'll be a little bit more flexible in positioning. But we can set this back like this for now. And then we go design. It could be this one like that. Yep. And then all I got to do is take my overflow here. Plus all of these, or at least the ones I can grab because my hands are full now. And we could get ourselves a romance section in the back here like this for now. This gives me room for more decorations. I'm thinking right now, though, more snack shelves. Yeah, definitely more snacks. Like so. Okay. And then this shelf is gone. And then this as action section, which we don't need that. We can put that over here now. There we go. And so these little shelves, I'm not sure where we would want them. I guess we can place one here for the time being. And here I can, block the employee entrance. We don't need people to have easy access to this area. But now what I want is another shelf for the snacks. And so I can have breakfast bars down here is what I had before. I think I want to have like the candy bar stuff on this side and then the like another type of stuff on the other side. So maybe we go with Moonbike chocolate here. Yeah, that's good. Crunchzilla, we'll refill that. And then we can do the... it's the gummies, right? Dino gummies, like that. Okay. And then we can go in and get another snack shelf. Snack shelf is equipment, yeah. So we'll get another one of these. I also want to sell this because I don't need it. That one's gone. And I just go to get this one. And we're going to put this back to back here for now. And then on this shelf, we'll do like the more packagey thing, like the, I don't know, popcorn and stuff. So here, and then the Disco Kong Party Mix, I guess. Freddy's cheese sticks and super chips. Yeah. Super chips. There we go. So completely different types of stuff, but they're like back to back like this, so you can get whatever you want from there. While you're checking out my assorted collection here, admiring my collection here, although it looks to me like I can probably put in another one like so. There we go. Sci-fi looking good. Drama's looking good. Action could use a few more on the shelves, but it's all right. The biggest problem right now is my new releases. There just aren't enough of them. And there aren't any more releases this month either. I can't see. Maybe in the winter we'll get more. Yeah, nothing else I can claim here on the task list either. So that is what it is. Let's go ahead and go another day. We're going to leave those shelves there. It's like just going to be an overflow. It's fine. I mean, I have a lot more room. I could put them in the back of the store. Like I could put them over here. I could put them back here. But it's really just an overflow anyway. But it kind of looks weird there. It does kind of look like it's in the way, and it doesn't really need to be like that. So why don't we just, for now, we'll stick one there and stick the other one over here too. Like this. No problem. In the back corner. Okay, I think I want you on returns, but you need to punch before you can do the returns. I'm going to have you do returns today while I just bring people in and cash them out. And that's going to be the whole day. Normally, I do returns before I open. And I think it'd be a good idea to do that, at least when we can get the new releases in before people start arriving. So if I can get the new releases to start popping up in this, that'd be great. There we go. That's the new release. There we go. So now we have new releases showing up. So let's get these on the shelf. There we go. And then I'll process the new releases really quick. And then I'm going to shift her to do the returns while I take care of customers today. We'll do a little bit different. We've been doing a lot of... Oh, man. Been doing a lot of that lately, right? Just doing a lot of returns and moving around, and that's cool, but... I still think it's better to spend my whole day handing out flyers. But maybe I can cash people out a little bit quicker and we can have more customers flowing instead of waiting. I just threw that tape. There we go. So that's probably enough for the new releases. Yeah, that's probably enough on the shelf to get going with. So you are going to go to check. Nope. You are going to go to return station now. That's right. I'm going to open the store and I'm going to hand out my initial flyers. And then I'm going to spend the whole time just checking people out right now. There. Yep. Let's go like this and like this. So that was my 5 initial flyers. Let's advertise getting 20% more customers every day. So we can hopefully bring more people in that way. Is there anyone else I can... Yeah, you. Bring you in, and then this guy's already received one. So is she. All right, I think all of these guys probably. Maybe you. There we go. All right, let's see if I can check this person out. Yeah, there you go. New releases for you. Perfect. $12. Can I help you? You reserved hotel as well. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Hello. How are you, Grace? Welcome in. Have a nice day. Let's go ahead and take this broken one back here so it's not cluttering everything. There we are. I do like that they don't automatically throw them away. That's nice. Hello. How can I help you, Sarah? Did you find everything okay? It looks like you did. I saw what you're renting. I am not judging. I watched it too. It's a good one. Hey there. How are you, Matthew? Do more Hell Hotel stuff there. There we go. Just keeping an eye on my new releases, making sure they're all in stock. If I need to get more, then I'll try to get more, but I'd rather not. I don't know how I feel about random people coming into my store with all these masks on like this. I can't tell who you are. You know, it's like, what if you steal something? Huh? What if you do something? I got no identification. It's Halloween time, you know? There we go. $3.50. Have a good one. I mean, even if I am faster somehow, like even if I am super fast, they are coming. They are in the store. They are queuing in line. Much faster than I can check them out. Hello, Noah, with your 4 movies and a candy bar. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe the most I've ever seen is 4 movies, not 5. And it was just like a candy bar instead. Hello, sir. You reserved to die trying. Did you now? There you go. Have a good one. Take this back here so it's just not cluttering everything. Pop it on the shelf over there. So many things to repair later. Yes, I got a phone call now. 1, 2, 3, 50. Boom. When she comes back, I'm going to get her on checkout again. $5. There you go. Really need to use the bathroom, she says. Fine. Hello. I'm embarking on a spiritual journey and cleansing my life of unwanted distractions. Movies are one of them. If you'd like, I can leave them at your store's Dropbox. Cool. Go ahead and do that. Hello, hello. We have more movies in the back then. That's great. $5.50. Have a nice one. Hello. Do you have a good movie I could watch? If I sit through another boring flick, I'm going to lose my mind. A good movie to watch. Okay. Well, I think you're in luck, sir, because The Fish Executioner has been rated good. So you have a good one. I think you're going to like that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Can I get her? Oh, hello. Hi there. Good horror movie to watch. Sure, I can do that. Just let me make sure that I get you on checkout now. All right, a good horror movie is what you want? Okay, good horror movie. Well, I had one in this drawer in these display cases, but I don't have one in the display case anymore. How about, you know, the previous new release? Yeah, it's not even old. It's great. Hi there, robotic bodybuilder takeover. Did I get that reserved? You did indeed. Here you go. Have a good one. All right, there's other movies in the back. Let me just check it out really quick. All right. Hey, those are pretty much, I mean, aside from the action movie, which I actually have space for now. Hey. Aside from that, these are all things that I kind of needed more of. So Christmas movie, fantasy. Yeah, that's good. Speaking of which, I didn't really check the market today. This is mixed. Good action movie, good Christmas movie. It's an old one. Good Christmas movie. And I can get another good horror movie. That's fine. So we're going to spend, I know, more movies, Charlie. We need more. I know. Hi there, Hell Hotel. Yeah, I can get you that. Here you go. Have fun with that. And then let's start with the list here. So we're going action, then we're going horror, then we're going Christmas, then we're going Christmas. That's it. There we go. Hello. Yes. No, don't do that. Never mind. Keep working. Hello. You broke my last rental. I won't pay. I'm charging you the fee. This is outrageous. And you're just going to push it on the... Yeah, that's right. You can't prove that I broke it. Okay. Well, it wasn't broken when we rented it to you. And it was broken when we got it back. My name was on the reservation for Award Heartstruck. Award Heartstruck is here. Enjoy that. Yeah, fantastic pick. You're the one that picked it. Sir, would you like to come in and rent a movie? Ooh. Anyone here want to come in and rent a movie? Now's your chance. We're about to close very, very soon. Could be a fun night. All right, what do you have better to do, huh? You're going to go out to the club? Huh? The bar? Ooh. Come on. Oh. Wouldn't you rather watch fantasy dinosaur eating a banjo? I don't remember what it's even called, but that movie. Yeah, I think you'd rather sit at home on your couch and watch that in beautiful, glorious 360p VHS. Oh my gosh, they broke another one. That's my new release. You guys, stop it. Fine. We'll fix it later. I wonder what it takes to fix it. Like, it's probably just like I had to, get the station, but how much time does it take? Is it like rewinding or is there a process I go through? And no, I'm not asking you to tell me. I'm just thinking out loud. Thank you in advance. Romance is back here now. And we have another drama movie. I have too many dramas, so I'm using this as overflow at the moment. I need another drama shelf. I do. It's going to go back here. So what I would do for this, right, for our drama section expansion, come over to our shelves. We go like this. We grab the shelf, and now we have a drama section, right? Like this. Okay. And then design has the same as the other one. There we go. All right. Now I take my overflow, my drama movies, and I place them on the shelf here. Now we have a drama section. So you're walking around and you're going to see drama on both sides of you in this aisle. And eventually I'll have something on the ceiling if they allow that. I'll get something on the ceiling. Speaking of which, kind of need to move this now, don't I? Maybe have this hovering over sci-fi instead. Yeah. Have that hovering over there. It doesn't really show very well in that spot. Maybe if I bring it down a little bit, that's probably better. Yeah, there we go. Hello, sir. I spend most nights reading about mythology and imaginary creatures. Do you have a fantasy movie you think would be good? If possible, I'd like a good movie. Last recommendation I got was terrible. Okay. Well, in this case, I have The Dragon's Precious Banjo. I told you, you would rather do this than go over to your Halloween rave. You should definitely watch that. Hi, is this Neon Lane's Bowling Alley? Sorry, wrong number. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So Cotton Candy Machine is the next milestone, and I think we get that at the end of today. Yeah, once we check everybody out, I think we'll get that. Let me continue processing returns, because that's taking a bit. And then I'll show you the end of the day, and perhaps we will have a Cotton Candy Machine available for us. And that is, I think, the last... It's this thing. So it's the last piece of equipment behind us that's locked right now, behind progression. That's pretty exciting. No longer having equipment here with nothing to do with it. Ended the day with a single new release on the shelf. I feel like just nailed it. Now that said, I did have this in my returns pile, which I didn't quite have done. So they returned this late in the day. If I had a couple more, I probably would have been able to rent them out. But still, I have one left over. That means I don't have too few, at least. Rentals is 409. Request accomplished, 16. Very good. We got it. Cotton Candy Machine. Serve cotton candy with the Cotton Candy Machine. It can be repaired using the catalog. Okay, last day of the spooky season. Let's see how many differences there are once we get this going here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Stations, Cotton Candy Machine, repaired for 50 bucks. Repair desk. We can hit this. Maybe. No, I'm level 12 now. It said a different level before. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm level 12 now. That's what that thing said before. So I couldn't access this before, and now I can. Repair desk. Okay. So how does this work? Let's grab this one. Okay. Ooh. I grab this. I flip it over. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, we're very involved here. And we can do this while we're closed. I love that. Hold on. Now, we cut this. Okay. Yes. How does that repair it? How does that repair it? Didn't I just cut an entire scene out of it? I mean, I cut the tape. I don't think that's supposed to be. I don't know about that. Hang on a second. Let me take a look at this again. Maybe I wasn't paying attention here. Organ bloodbath. All right, so we open it. The tape is broken. All right, we're going to flip it over. We're going to take the screws out, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so like clearly this tape, right, is part of the film, and we're just going to cut it. We're just going to cut that part out. Yeah. Movie's fixed now. I'm sorry that you didn't get the climax of the whole movie. Like the thing was all coming down to this one scene and just it's cut out. Darn it. So sad. Wow, I did this in a lot of different movies, but I think it's worth it like over time, especially if we're gonna be able to sell them. Plus, like the process is pretty quick once you just like get going with it, right? And then you can also grab, and do multiples at once too. Can I just click it? Yeah. So I can have the tools in my hands and I can just do this really quick. It's a pretty fast process actually. And then I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I could put it back on the shelf really quickly, but I think it's not that big of a burden to just have it in your hand still. 1, 2, 3, and then cut it. Right. So yeah, that's how you repair the movies. If you were curious on how that works, well, there you go. I'm not sure I agree with the entire process on that one, but yeah. I guess that's what we're doing. We're just cutting the tape and putting it back in the box. So I'm not necessarily going to do all of the movies on camera for you right now. I've done several of them. It's a pretty fast process. Also, anything that's a new release right now, like, yeah, these, we probably should do these first to get them on the shelf right away. They're not going to get all the scenes, But maybe they'll still enjoy the film and regardless because it's a new release. Right here, this one here. So we'll get a few of these going. I'll probably do the rest of these off camera. The process is very fast, as you can see. And yeah, there we go. If you were curious on how this works, well, now you know how it works. Hell Hotel, last one that's my new releases. They broke 3 of these things already. There we go. And all set. Okay, so let's put the new releases back on the shelf. One, you know what? Yeah, just 2, and then no, it's gonna have to cycle through all of them again. There we go, 3. We have horror movies with a mushroom. We got a drama over here. I do wish it would put like genres right next to each other in my hands, but I get it. Yeah, we have another shelf for that now, don't we? Drama there. There we go. And then we have action and horror. Action, horror movie. Done. Okay, that's my repairs for the day. Hello, can I help you? You randomly been selected to win $20. Do you accept? This is not a scam call. Oh, wow. Randomly selected to win $20. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So system rentals is the next station milestone. Level 21. It's gonna be a while. Here's a sword and shield. Oh, some armor. Yes, we can get some of these things. I think maybe gifts. So these are like decorations for the store just to make it look better. Like, you know, decorate things out and take some pride in your place, right? So I'm thinking we can go probably with another display cabinet at some point, but I see a multicolored fan. So I'm thinking the next genre is probably kids movies. That's what I'm seeing here. Might have kids section, which is great. We need that too. So let's put some presents over by the Christmas movies, right? We'd want to probably space this out a little bit. Let's maybe move you back over here somewhere. Nope, not there. Come on. Just have you move like right here. It's fine. And then we want to have you spaced out just a little bit so that I can pop these presents right next to... Ooh, not quite able to. Wait, hang on. You can go over. One more. There we go. Come on, right, get there. Yeah. Oh, come on. Right there. Yeah. Some presents next to the Christmas, right? And then for the fantasy section, we have this sword and shield, which goes on the wall like that. I wish there was some kind of emblem on this. Is there a way to do that? Design it? Nah, I can't do it. Can't change the color of the presents and stuff either. Well, okay. No biggie. But yeah, we're going to keep going with decorations and stuff too. We're going to get more and more surface area to be able to work with on that. Let's get you on returns. I'm going to have you do that right now. Assign a job, go to the return station. Probably could have you, you know what I should have her doing returns while I'm doing repairs, right? Because she'll just do this while I'm doing this. We just cut the tape. I think they struck a decent balance. If I could, oh my gosh, pick him up. I think they struck a decent balance with sort of like the monotony of having to fix these and the speed in which it all happens. Like all these automated processes are kind of nice. Coming from like car dealer simulator where we're fixing every tiny little piece, like this is really fast. And I think it just kind of gets to the point, right? And, you know, maybe it's kind of like a matter of taste thing. Maybe you would like to have to unscrew every single thing and then take this cover and then you want to screw them back on. But I think the majority of players probably don't want to do that. And so that's what they've done. They've made it to where you have to kind of click the thing, but you don't have to do all the work. I like that. So yeah, we repair all these like this. Yeah, she's going to do... yeah, having her do returns while I'm doing this is definitely better. All right. So we'll fix all these. I think once I have 10 done, I'll probably just stop for now. This is a romance movie. If there's any adult movies, I probably should get those done. The section's very small, though. Actually, I'm not renting them as often as I thought I would. This one. It's just that they're expensive. They rent for good prices. There we go. Sounds good for now, right? We got a few more to fix, but that's okay. Sounds good for now. And then she's out putting things on the shelves and stuff too, which is great. Adult movie there. Let's get the science fiction. No, we want... Yeah, I guess it's just moving through the cycles here. Action, science fiction, horror, science fiction, romance. There, horror again, science fiction again. There we go. Okay, you're still on returns. I think that's great. I'm going to go a little bit faster because these are all the new releases and you're at them now. So let's just kind of process a bunch of them really quickly. And then you can keep going on the other ones, all right? But I'm going to process these ones really quickly. So horror there, and then the new releases go in here. Like tons of them ready to go. Yeah. Hello, can I help you? Wrong number again. All right, everyone's out in the street. Let's open up and say ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. And he's like, huh, I don't want to be there. Hello, Waldo. That's a good Halloween costume. Something tells me he normally dresses that way. Gosh, there's an army coming to my video store right now. Just for the sake of returns. Pretty much. All of them are already coming here. Gotta get this guy. Yeah. Got him. And yep. And got you too. Yeah. Very exciting stuff. I know. You didn't even know I was here. Now you do. Oh, you. There we go. Hello. I just asked for fantasy movie recommendation in the elf language I invented. Okay. Very good. You can have Templar. There you go. Hello, Waldo. A good romance movie. Okay, I tell you what. I want you to work the checkout. I need a good romance movie for that person. Dragon's Precious Waitress. If you could hold a copy for me. Sure. Dragon's Precious Waitress. Here we go. And then you wanted a what now? A good romance movie? Good romance movie. There we go. Fairy Between Our Hearts. Have a nice day. Hello. I'm going to check you out because apparently she went on a bathroom break immediately after I told her to do something different. Hello. Check you out. Hell Hotel twice. Thank you, James. Have a nice day. She's not back yet. Nope. 16. 1, 2, 3. 16. I think she's back now. There she goes. Are you going to return those or... She has them in her hand. Okay, then she just drops them on the ground. Okay, I mean, just checking on what you're gonna do with them. Like, I kind of wanted to see that. Like, if I switch your job while you're holding returns, like, what do you do with it? You just drop them on the ground. That's fine. All right, let's get some of these processed here. There's actually a lot of horror movies coming through here. It is the scary time, so that makes sense. The same thing with sci-fi too. Like, a lot of sci-fi stuff is pretty scary, but it's still labeled as sci-fi. Depending on who you are and what you like. So that seems to be the popular genres right now. Even if you're not into scary stuff per se, you know, alien type stuff is popular on, you know, Halloween costumes and stuff. You know, people want to be aliens. Even if you're not trying to be scary, you still just could be even funny. I just threw that movie at him, didn't I? Nope, I put it on the shelf. Okay, good. Good. You know what? Instead of processing those, because we already have the new releases and stuff, why don't we get some new customers potentially instead? Ooh, nobody's out here. It is. I go out here with pamphlets and it's just dead. Great. All right. What can I do for you? Hotel. Yep. There you go. I was going to end this video already because... You know, I felt like it was long enough, but then I thought, this is the end of the month. That calendar is about to refresh. I kind of like to end on that note instead. I'd like to end when the calendar refreshes. Giving me new stuff, potentially, to deal with. Like, enter the winter months, right? Instead of the fall. Oh, she was already in my store anyway. Oh, I can't grab that. I can't grab any of them. I can't grab any of them. Okay, well, pamphlets are on the ground then. Not a part of the system. I already made that joke, didn't I? Yeah. I reused it. It's good. It's a good one anyway. I don't have any more pamphlets. The client is asking to see the manager. Of course they are. Because you don't want to pay the fee. Too bad. I'm never renting here again. That's fine. So I guess overall things are going pretty well in the store for the end of the month. And I do want to show you guys, I know a lot of you play this game already, but I kind of want to show you guys what happens after this. We have a new calendar and stuff that's going to open up, right? Let's take that one, and that's the only one I can claim for now. But I wanted to end this video at the end of the month here, and I was trying to rush forward on that because my daughter is waking up right now, and I need to go get her. I'm trying to rush this recording into her nap and stuff. So so I think what I'll do is I'll probably skip you guys ahead to the end here because I think it probably is long enough at this point. Let me get you a good adult movie. There we go. My music, Her Desire. Here you go. She likes it. She wanted it. The adult movie, I mean. She wanted that. So I have some extra shelf space. I think maybe getting another horror shelf. We're not selling these very well. Like most of the horror ones sold. It is Halloween time, so that makes sense. For the winter time, we're probably going to get a lot more Christmas, is what I'm thinking. And so, and probably romance as well. So that would make sense. Dramas they can do okay in the winter, but that's kind of a summer thing, spring thing. Action movies are kind of spring, summer. So probably summer will be more action stuff, which we already kind of went through that. And then kids movies is going to be, near the end of the year too. We're getting new genres that way too. Waiting for Hell Hotel again. Another Hell Hotel. I don't have one for you. Wait, did you reserve it? Do you have a copy? Oh, oh crap. You know what? Maybe there's one in returns. Broken. Aww. I don't think there is, but maybe there's one in returns I can give this guy. Gosh, does every movie have to take more time out of my life right now? Just let me click through my returns here. There we go. Late. There's always something special about each one. I'm not sure I have a copy for you. Like we're out without returns? I think so. I might just not be able to give that to you. Let me go like that, and then horror movies. I might just have to. This takes too long. I'm gonna have to go to my mixed shelves, I think, here in a second. Because remember, I got places to go here. I got things to do here. Hang on. Let's go see if I can get this guy things. It's the end of the day, so I can also just tell him no. I'd rather not, but I can tell him no. Nothing in my returns for this new release. I'm sorry, sir. I don't have it. Maybe there's a broken one I can get. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm sorry. Horror. Put this. I'm just going to do this mixed shelf here really quick. He took the last one. Hell Hotel. What? No, he didn't. This is just an extra movie sitting on the counter. I thought he checked it out. All right. This is the holographic one too. Okay. That is the end of the day. Saturday. There we go. So let's see what happens when we get to the end of the month and we go to a new season. I'm assuming winter has come. It was coming. Now winter has come, I assume. There we go. Yes, winter day 1. Oh boy. Priority video in the winter. So let's see what the calendar has in store for us here. New release is on Tuesday. Then we've got Come Meet Santa. He's visiting the town plaza and people are lining up for their holiday family photo. Christmas movies enjoy a sudden spike in popularity. Nice. Then we have Valentine's Day. Right, because this is a whole season, not just 1 month, right? So we have got that happening. And then Friday the 13th, Blue Monday, UFO sighting, and then the holidays. I don't know how the holidays are after... What? Valentine's Day is what? It's not even on the 14th. What do you guys... I don't know what they're doing here. Anyway, that is it. That is it. So, yeah, 2 regular little days. Pretty easy. I might just go ahead and play those offline. We'll see how your feedback is on the game. And then new release is on that day there. We have $647. And with some extra money, we could get some extra space and keep expanding, yeah? We very well could. So I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We've got some reservations to do here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye bye.